So Dana, if you could summarize your experience with working with me for the last year, how would you put it?
Okay, there's a couple of key things that I want to break down. So the first thing for me that absolutely changed not only my physical health, but made me feel really connected to my environment and my body was understanding the link between my circadian health and wearing glasses and contacts my entire life. You were literally the first person to ever make that connection for me. And even when I was on my health journey before, I was still going outside every morning with my glasses on and it wasn't really doing anything. So that was number one, because after about a month of actually going outside and, you know, putting my glasses up like you told me to do, my skin cleared up a lot. I had way more energy. I was sleeping better. And then there was, for me, which is so beautiful, like the spiritual, emotional aspect of just feeling way more connected to my environment, and that feeling of that internal clock actually being on time. Like, it's kind of hard to put into words, but that felt super cool. So that was number one. And then outside of that, and you and I were talking about this, is being able to understand the context and how much my environment actually impacts my health. And after going my whole life operating in this way where it was like, I always looked at health coaches or doctors as like, they're going to tell me exactly what to do and I'm going to do it and everything's going to be better. I felt like you really took the time to explain to me the difference between, you know, I travel a lot. When I'm in Canada in winter versus being in Florida, you know, 2 days after that because I can take a flight, how do I need to change what I'm doing or what I'm eating or how I'm taking care of myself so that I don't get sick, so that I don't have all of these symptoms come back up again that I was like spending so much time working on. And so now it's awesome because I've been able to go to Ecuador, back to Canada, to Guatemala, back to Canada, and then back to Nicaragua, like pretty much keeping my health at that same level, being able to grow my business, being able to do a surf retreat, do a fitness retreat, do an herbalism retreat, and like having energy the whole time. And like that's something that before I just would have like burnt out and probably hated my life and just been depressed because I didn't have enough energy or health to actually sustain it. So like not being dramatic, it has actually changed my life and I really appreciate you. And the mentorship aspect, which for me is important because I value learning and integrating it and not just like having a set of orders from someone. So not only have I implemented these changes, but I'm able to sustain it and like use this knowledge now. And I'm excited to like use it with my future children, and like I've helped my family and the people around me. So I could go on, but those are like the main things.
Yeah, big things. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.